Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I am the Average Doomsday Prepping Dude. Today's video is a follow-up to my 92X Xtreme-S trigger kit that I put in yesterday and put a review on that people have been asking me many questions about. I'm going to be comparing it against one of my Elite pistols that has the Langdon optimized trigger bar in it and kind of compare the resets. And after playing with it for the past, couple hours or so, taking all the pistols apart and interchanging parts, found out that the S trigger does in fact work properly with the Langdon LTT Trigger Bar, which is on my Elite 2 Cobra Commander blaster Beretta that I have. You can see on this one, let's check out the reset on this. This is where it stops, and this is the reset. Whereas on the S trigger kit with the trigger bar that it came with, the reset is a little bit, I feel like it's a little bit longer on the S. You can actually see the different trigger profiles now that I have them side by side. Actually, let's kind of do it like this because you can see the inox a little bit better. You can see how much more filled out the front of this trigger is. I think the actual bottom portion here is exactly the same. I think they just filled out the front of it so that way it gives it a straighter profile. Because you can see in the decock position how much different this looks like. I mean, that is a very, very, very big difference in terms of the profile of where your finger is sitting. Like here, it's just, again, like I said last night, this feels like a 1911 where it's sitting. This, I'm used to the Berettas. I do like the way the Berettas feel. But again, like I'm trying to see how we can put all the pieces together and Frankengun, the best possible Beretta without having to spend a gajillion dollars. So what I'm going to do next is I'm actually going to take my Langdon trigger bar out of my Elite 2. You can see that it's the MP3 coated one, and put it into my 92A1 that has the trigger bar that came in here. I'm going to do the off camera and then I'll kind of show you what it looks like after that. Okay, so now I've gone ahead and put in my MP3 coated LTT optimized trigger bar with the Beretta Xtreme-S trigger. Everything else in this 92A1 has been gutted, and all the parts, the sear, the hammer, springs, everything is what came with the kit except for now the Langdon trigger bar. So let me show you how amazing this is. So double action is the same. It does stop a little bit more forward because the Langdon trigger bar has the built-in over travel, which I like. And now look at this reset. I mean, that is really, really, really short. I mean, I can't tell you how good this combination is. So actually, after I discovered how good this was early in the day, I ordered a couple black ones from Langdon Tactical. They should be here on Monday. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to actually have this pistol put together with one of those black trigger bars. I'll have my Elite 2 Cobra Commander blaster put together, and I can compare them side by side. But right now I cannot. But man, for those of you who are wanting this, this is where it's at. This is the supreme Frankengun Beretta with the Xtreme-S kit. This is a stock 92A1 that I've done all my usual, parts upgrades on without having to do my frame mods. But this feels amazing. So stay tuned for a part 3 once I get enough trigger bars to kind of do stuff side by side, and you can see it without me having to take things apart and put them back together. Until then, I hope you guys will order a bunch of these and let Beretta know that, you know, we're all serious about getting out there and competing with our Berettas again. I already compete with my Berettas, but man, this makes me just want to go out and actually shoot limited once they come out with their thumb stop that they actually have coming out for the slide takedown. But man, shooting Beretta in production and going to limit with this thing would be kind of sweet if they can come out with all the right parts. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Hope you like what you see. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.